Hey everyone, okay, so even though we've spoken about this technique many a time, I'm going to do it again because it's a fun tutorial to do, and it means that there are lots of people out there who struggle with eyeshadow can really follow this along. So with my eye shape and my eyebrow length, I'm just going to extend the eyeshadow out. Now this is the fun bit. You get to play and experiment as much as you want. So let's make a start. So I'm going to start with a really light shimmery shade, and I'm just going to apply this all over the entire eyelid because this tutorial is a bit of fun and I don't care. So let's pick a color. Let's use this palette, and I'm going to pick the middle shade and I'm going to apply it quite heavily handedly right into the crease. So we'll start there and we'll hope for the best. And I'm going to bring it all the way out like that. Don't worry about it. And I'm going to bring it pretty much over the bulk of the eyelid, and I'm really working this outer corner here, and it'll make sense in a bit. So there you go, look at that. I know, so artistic. So I'm going to take another shade. I'm going to take the, I don't know, that shade. Let's stick a bit on there, see where we go. Right here at the outside corner, a little bit more, you know, placed into the crease, so to speak, on the outside corner, and just blend it in. So I'm going to take a big clean brush, just sort of lightly buff those in. So I'm going to take a smaller brush now, and I'm going to use this middle shade. And I'm going to apply that right here at the outer corner, bringing it in a complete mess. Really kind of right at that outside corner here, just working it to the best of my ability. And then I'm just going to blend that slightly. Now you might think it's insane that I'm blending it while making a complete mess, but it will help. I'm applying more of that same color, but really to this outside third of the eye. And now I'm going to take a black. I'm going to use a black, and I'm just going to apply this to the brush. And I'm just going to really concentrate this bit here, and then just kind of blend that a little bit as much as we can. I mean, technically you don't have to use black. I'm just doing it for emphasis. Right, little brush. I'm going to take the red shade that we kind of used, and I'm just going to go underneath the eye with it and just make sure that it's, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the black. Oh, it's a dark look. That's a dark look. Now we take our wipe. So within 10 seconds, do you know what? I'm actually going to apply mascara first. Actually, before I apply mascara, I'm going to apply a really shimmery shade to my lid. I don't know which one to use. Should we use blue? Should we use that? Or should we use green? What do you reckon? No, we'll use that one. So I'm just going to apply it with my finger. You know, why not? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Smooth it all over pretty much the mobile part of the eyelid with my fingy. Now we will curl lashes and apply mascara. Okie dokie. So, wet wipe. Remember, my eyebrow goes, it doesn't go up. So there's the arch, but it then comes down here, so it's more elongated. So I'm just going to take the wet wipe, I've just kind of folded it, and I'm now going to clean up and get rid of this bit here. That's just gorgeous. There we go, done. Just kidding. So all we want to do is we want to just correct the line while following and respecting the shape of the eyebrow. So you see we're cleaning it up, and we've created that elongated eye, but we were able to go to town with it and have fun. So let me just conceal this bit because it'll change the way the skin looks and the eye looks. So, cleaned up underneath the eye, and you can see now how the eye takes that shape. Now, there's going to be a lot of people going, yeah, well, I wouldn't wear that color. You don't have to wear this color. I used the dramatic dark color so that I could emphasize it on camera so you could really see the nightmare mess that was being created from this look. You could do this with a natural look or any color you wanted, but the point is to not be terrified of eyeshadow, especially if you've got problematic eyes, like very hooded eyes, because you're making that mess on purpose. You're going over all those edges and folds of skin that are problematic, and then you're cleaning them up. So as you can see, this is pulled out. I purposely pulled it out. Now we can actually create more of an uplift if we want by just taking our wet wipe and just knocking off this part of the eyeshadow here. And just by doing that and moving this bit, we are making it slightly less elongated, so slightly less pulled out, although it is still a pulled out look. And you just want to make sure that whatever you're doing, you clean up afterwards, right? With your concealer or whatever it is that you're using. I'm using mineral foundation. But you can, and the other thing is, especially if you're using a mineral foundation, you can actually soften the edge a little bit as well. But you can tweak this, so you can find the shape that suits you, tweak it, and then just create any look that you want, whether it's something as dramatic as this for, you know, the school run, or whether you want something completely natural and, you know, whatever suits your mood and personality. But don't be afraid of eyeshadows. Use colors that you really want to use. Use blues, use greens, use yellows, whatever it is. But do whatever makes you happy, and always follow the principle that your eyebrow dictates how far you come out. I'm not going past the tail of the eyebrow, and I'm respecting the shape that it is. So I'm going up and out like my eyebrow shape. There you go, that's it. I enjoyed this. This was fun. See you next time. All the stuff I used down there. Bye-bye.